So I'm looking at the first question here. And you guys chose to use two different strategies. What strategies did you use?
Open number line.
Open number line, and then what else did you do to check your answer?
100.
Use the 100 strategy. So we look at our problems, and Mrs. Dewar was creating groups for gym. Each group had 6 students in it. If she made 3 groups, how many students were in each group? So can you explain what you did on your open number line up here?
Okay, so we made a line of 6 because there's 6 students in 3 groups.
Okay.
And then we made another one, and then we made another one, and then we got to 18.
So you did 3 jumps of 6 and you stopped at 18. And now, here's what I'm looking at as your answer. You said, Mrs. Dewar put us in 18 groups. But is that what happened? How many groups did Mrs. Dewar put us in?
8.
Hold on, just wait. How many groups did Mrs. Dewar put us in?
3.
So could she put us in 18 groups? So what does 18 mean in your answer? Leave 18 as your answer, but what does 18 mean? What does our question ask?
Mrs. Dewar.
No, what does our question ask up there?
Groups.
Yeah, so what does 18 tell us? There was
18 people in the groups.
There was 18 students. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So, well, even looking at this, though, you said you're going to do jumps of 8. Now, here, you used, when I look at this 100 chart, you have 6 here, and then you colored in 6. Then, what did you do? Did you count 6 more to get to 12, or how did that work? What did you do?
We skipped 6 more.
So you skipped 6 more. So then, just to check, and then you got to 12, and then what happened next?
Skip 6 more.
Skip 6 more again. Well, if I look at this one here you did, where should you have started at if you were trying to figure this out?
8.
Okay, so can you show me that?
Okay, we should start at 8. Where's 8? Where's 8? Right here.
So you started 8. Then how much are you going to skip again?
8.
Okay, so try that. See what happens.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16.
So do you see something different from what you wrote here?
I just see a waste of 4 and put 6 there. Because 1.
Then you want to, what happens again if we did one more skip?
1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. Let me just 4. 4, 8. I knew it was 24.
So what do we need? Do we need to do a little fix there?
Yeah, I thought it was not 24 for a second. And then I guess what?
So,
it was.
but you know what? This is good because here we got to use a different strategy just to check our answer to make sure we're right. Okay? So here's what I want as your next step. I want you guys to make up a question that you can ask the class. So think about what you want to do for your groups and how many groups she's going to make, okay? Can you explain to me how you figured out that 18 students were in the groups?
I did 6 times 3.
Okay, and how did
And
you,
they also showed a picture.
and what did you do in your picture?
I knew that 6 times 3, so I made 3 groups of 6 and counted them all.
Okay, now, you also answered the second question. Can you tell me how you figured that out?
How about 6 students in a group and I created 8 groups. So I used each color represents a group.
Okay,
So then I found out there's 48.
there's 40 students. Now, what else did you find out too? What color shouldn't we use when we're coloring? Yeah, why shouldn't we use that?
Because it's too hard to see.
Yeah. So I really like the strategy, and you know what? We'll add it to our strategy board, okay? Can you explain to me how you found the answer?
So first, I know that I should be counting by 6.
Okay.
So I start
How did you know you needed to count by 6?
because on the board it said that I need to. There's 6 people. There's 6 groups. There's 6 people in each group.
Okay.
So and I knew to stop at the 6 groups. So from 6 I went to 12, and from 12 I went to 18, and from 18 I went to 24, and from 24 I went to 30, and from 30 I went to 38.
Are you sure?
I mean,
Where did you draw your square?
30.
So from 30 you went to what?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here. I went to 63, 33. Then from that I went to 42, and from that I went to 48.
Okay. Excellent job, buddy. And I like the way that you wrote out that said, in all the groups, Mrs. Dewar had 48 people. Great answer. And I like the way you explained your thinking.